Hey, what's up guys? Steve here again. Sorry if I haven't made a video in a while. I've been pretty exhausted. Quick update. I stopped taking my blood pressure medications with the advice of my doctor. They were causing depression. I 4 days ago stopped taking my cholesterol medication because I was exhausted, like beyond belief. Sleeping 10, 12, 14, 16 hours a day, waking up, having to take a nap, sometimes eating dinner, and then ready to go back to bed. It was pretty miserable, and it brings me to the point of insomnia. Since when I took my cholesterol medication at night, within like a half hour I was ready to go to bed. I was just plain exhausted, even after I changed my dose. The last 4 nights since I stopped taking my cholesterol medication, I've had a little bit of a trouble falling asleep, and cause a slight case of insomnia, which I haven't really felt in some months, but leads me to this video. I have been having an issue with thoughts. Now I'm sure you can all relate to this in some way somehow, but my thoughts are what keeps me up. Thoughts of what am I gonna do tomorrow? What do I have planned? Thoughts like I have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm worthless. I'm a waste of life. I have no use in life. You know, like crazy thoughts which aren't true, and thoughts that compound on top of one another, one on top of the other, on top of the other, you know. And if, you know, when I wake up I'm not gonna have anything to do. What am I gonna do with myself all day? I should just stay in bed all day, you know. These thoughts just kind of keep going and keep going and keep going and just keep me awake. And did a little bit of digging and research, and it turns out that your thoughts are just your thoughts, and what you make of your thoughts is what they'll be. If you think you'll be a millionaire, that's a great thought. You gotta work real hard in most cases to be a millionaire. If you think that you'll have nothing to do tomorrow, you'll have nothing to do tomorrow. But one thing I've learned is if you set some goals, especially if you're having insomnia, set some goals for yourself before you go to sleep. Write them down on a piece of paper like a grocery list. And you wake up say your first goal is to wake up at a decent hour. Let's just say 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Wake up in the morning, cross that goal off. Second goal, make your bed. Cross that goal off. Third goal, hop in the shower. A shave. I need to shave and shower today. Cross it off the list. Next thing, go to the grocery store. Go for a walk. Go do errands. Go pay bills. Go to the park. Go to work. Go do anything. Go to the gym. Whatever your list consists of, do it. Try and make your list 5 to 10 things long. This way, you're getting mental activity, your mental exercise and physical exercise. This is what I call burning the midnight oil. Because for a lot of us, we sit around all day, we don't burn much energy, and that just leads to us having more energy at night because we haven't done anything all day. So our body isn't tired when it comes time to fall asleep at a normal hour. Now yes, for some of us, especially going through depression, going through anxiety, going through mood disorders, our chemical imbalances, our neurotransmitters can be off. They can be low, they can be high, depending on if we're talking about serotonin, norepinephrine, epinephrine, dopamine, with the laundry list of others, you know, vitamin deficiencies, a whole bunch of stuff. So eating a healthy diet, getting enough vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D's, vitamin B's, folic acids, all the stuff that are, all the things that are needed to be able to make the sufficient amount of neurotransmitters in your body. especially if you're healing from, say, like a benzo withdrawal or an antidepressant withdrawal, your body needs to sleep. Your brain does the most healing when it is sleeping. Now, you can go a route and you can, say, hop on a sleeping medication. I wouldn't advise that. I would have first tried natural things, like exercise, burning the midnight oil, doing things throughout the day to make you tired. Because if you wake up at a decent hour, even though maybe you only slept 3-4 hours, if you still feel like you can't sleep, then get out of bed. Because I know for me, that's the worst thing. If I'm in bed and I can't sleep and I'm tossing and turning, I feel like I'm fucking nuts. And I just, you know, go stir crazy. My thoughts race and race and race even more. If I get out of bed, I do something the least bit productive. You know, it could be something small, like organizing a shelf or you know, a pantry, or something ridiculous, painting your nails, shaving your legs, shaving your face, washing the dishes. It's a physical thing that will take your mind off of your thoughts and will in turn make you tired, because you have to reserve your bed for two things: reserve it for sex and reserve it for sleep. It's triggers in your brain. Once you hit that bed, you're going to get two things which are great most of the time: sleep and sex. So don't lay in bed and watch TV during the day. Don't lay in bed and read a book. Get your ass out of bed. Do something somewhat productive. Makes you feel good about yourself. Makes you tired. And ultimately, within the whole thing, you're getting your sleep schedule back on track, your circadian rhythm, which is essential to your health, which is essential to getting good REM sleep. You know, that's your deepest state of sleep. Rapid eye movement. That's when you get your deepest dreams and your deepest amount of sleep, and the most healing happens in your body. So your circadian rhythm, waking up at a decent hour, the same hour every day, and going to bed at the same hour at night every day, gets your body on a schedule, gets your body working properly, keeps it well oiled. And this is some ways you can combat insomnia. Now, you can take supplements, which I would recommend before taking any type of medications like Ambien or Lunesta, or even benzodiazepines, which I've seen prescribed for sleep, which is fucking ridiculous. You know, try the natural things first. You know, some 5-HTP, some tryptophan, melatonin you should only take for a couple weeks. Those are all in the same family tree. Theanine you can do for calming. You have a cup of chamomile tea. It's just natural stuff that can make you calm down, instead of man-made things which can cause physical dependencies and withdrawal symptoms and stuff like that. Now, if you're on some of those, don't be alarmed. You can get off of them. It may take a very long time, but it is what it is. You know, you can't do much about it besides treating your body healthily and just living the best life you can possibly live in the current moment. Not worrying about tomorrow or the next day or a month from now or a year from now. Just worry about tonight, when you're going to bed. That's how I clear my head. I take my negative thoughts, my negative worries, my problems, my issues, and I say I'm going to deal with them tomorrow. And that helps me relax. I take one deep breath and just say my problems are going to be dealt with tomorrow. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on insomnia. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to comment. Don't hesitate to subscribe. If you have any tips for me about insomnia, or for anybody else viewing this video, please don't hesitate to comment, share your story, share your tips. I love to hear from them. Love to hear from anybody. If you're still suffering, if you're still hurting with your mood disorders, please don't hesitate. Please keep your head up. Please keep fighting, and please keep surviving. It's been over a year for me battling with depression and anxiety, and I'm still breathing. So it's a very doable thing. Just take time. Best of luck to you guys. Be well. See you in the next video.